everybody, today I'm in Bryson City, North Carolina, and we are in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. And this is Lakeview Drive right here. So this is the official beginning of the road to nowhere. It's a broken promise that the federal government made with the people of Swain County, North Carolina. I'll get into the details of that later. But it's early in the morning. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. I'm on vacation, so since I'm not heading to Tennessee quite yet, it'll be next month. Why not come to the Great Smoky Mountains in North Carolina? They have access here too. So, you ready? I think Mom's ready because she's in the car, so we're getting ready to start the drive. now we've made it to the parking lot for where the tunnel is at. So are you ready?
Yeah.
We got our flashlights because we know it's dark in there. So we're gonna go through there and then we're gonna walk back out because we're not hiking this. We're a lot of things, but we are not hikers. So, you ready to go?
Let's go.
Okay.
We got a lot to do today.
We do have a lot to do today. Oh Lord, that may not be appropriate to show in my video. As you can see, people really like to spray paint up here. that'll help any or not. It looks like a pretty long tunnel too, don't it? Did your light go out? I don't know if any of that's showing. Some of it probably don't need to show, actually. I don't know if that helped or not. Oh, Lord. Got a lot of echoes in here. I might just save this video for Halloween. I don't know. It's a little creepy. Oh, there's a can of spray paint left down there. They left their evidence. This reminds me of the walk to the Morris Island Lighthouse. where everything's spray painted. And I feel like we're almost at the end. Thank you, Jesus. But then we got to walk all the way back to the other side. Where the car is. Yeah, that is a little muddy. Well, that's probably where the rain comes in at. And just like that, we have made it to the other side. How'd you feel about your walk through the tunnel?
It's good.
Yeah, it's a nice little walk through there. You really can't see where you're going. There is a lot of graffiti on the walls in there. I don't think it showed up for the video, but that's okay.
I hope none of it showed up.
Some of
for
it's
the
very
video.
nasty. You know, everybody's got to draw little figurines in there from the human anatomy, if you get my drift. It's not necessary. If you're going to do some artwork, how about make it pretty? Flowers and hummingbirds and parrots and deer, bears. Why don't you draw some of that stuff instead of the nasty stuff? People would appreciate artwork better. But anyway, other than that, it's absolutely nice in there. You know, nice little walk. Getting some Stump House Tunnel vibes in there, except that's much more level than what Stump House Tunnel is.
Stump House Tunnel, Rocky.
It is. It's pretty intense, but that's in South Carolina. So you got to check out that video. It's kind of old, but anyway.
Now we got to go back to
You
it.
could go through some of my older videos. So now we're going to start the glorious trip back through the tunnel. So it's pretty exciting. I guess Mom is saying, take it back over, Donna, take it back over. So, now this one over here, this is kind of nice. This is a butterfly. Everything does not have to be gross and nasty. That asks the question, why? Then somebody wrote not. Why not? My mom just reminded me on my Stump House Tunnel video that I said it was like the highway to heaven because we can see the light.
At the end of the tunnel.
Yes. As they say, you're so near, but you're so far.
Not trying.
That is far, but still,
This is near.
it's still far away.
Oh, we gotta make it. Made it this far.
Well, I'm gonna make it because I don't intend to die in this tunnel.
Well, I hope not. My destination is do that.
I know one thing, we're getting in our steps. We're almost there. We're almost there.
That's a beautiful flower.
Yes, that is a pretty flower. Nice skull. Who only else knows what all this other stuff is? They got some language.
Some butterflies. Yeah, a tree or whatever.
Well,
We made it.
we made it. What, are you gonna do that again? Yes. Made it from one side to the other. It's a beautiful tunnel. So as you can see, there is a trail up there, so people do climb up there so they can get their picture on the top. However, I am not part mountain goat. I would just slide myself right on down, so I'm not gonna do that. So this has been on our list of things to do for quite a few years now, ever since we found out about it, because obviously we did not know about this, but then we like to watch other YouTubers. So they were showing where it was at, and GPS was taking us the wrong way whenever we first got here. I was like, oh my God, because we ended up on a gravel road, and then the other GPS is like, oh no, listen to me instead. So Google Maps put us right on it, but Apple Maps did not. I don't know, they were trying to take us in people's backyards, and I'm just not for that because I don't know anybody up here. So you can see that the leaves are slightly starting to change. It is September 25th, 2022 at this moment in time. Look at that one more time. I can say I've been there, done that. Might as well get a good shot of me walking away from it too. So I don't know if I'll ever be here again. I'm obviously coming back to Bryson City because I do want to do the train ride one of these days. It won't be today. It won't be tomorrow either. It won't be anytime this week, but maybe sometime in the future. Okay, so before I completely wrap up the video for this, I'm gonna stop in for a second and read the information about the Road to Nowhere that I found on greatsmokies.com. So it says the Road to Nowhere is in Bryson City, North Carolina, and it's a scenic mountain highway that takes you 6 miles into the Great Smoky Mountains National Park and ends at the mouth of a tunnel. It's officially located on the map as Lakeview Drive, which you saw that at the beginning of the video. But the citizens of Swain County call it the Road to Nowhere, a broken promise. In the 1930s and 1940s, Swain County gave up the majority of its private land to the federal government for the creation of Fontana Lake and the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Fontana Lake is a reservoir for the Fontana Dam, which was built as a TVA, so that means Tennessee Valley Authority, project during World War II to produce electricity. Hundreds of people were forced to leave the small Smoky Mountain communities that had been their homes for generations. With the creation of the park, their homes were gone, and so was Highway 288. I can't even read my hand right now. That's why I usually just read it from my phone now. But Highway 288 was the road to their communities. And the old road was buried under the deep waters of Fontana Lake. And the federal government promised to replace Highway 288 with a new highway. But Lakeview Drive was supposed to stretch from Bryson City to Fontana, which was 30 miles to the west. The former residents requested to have access to the old family cemeteries where generations of their ancestors remained behind. So Lakeview Drive fell victim to an environmental issue and construction was stopped at the tunnel, which was about 6 miles into the park. And the issue was deemed to be too expensive and the road work was never started back up. So in February of 2010, the U.S. Department of the Interior signed an agreement to pay Swain County $52 million since the road was never completed, and the final payment was made in 2018. So, how'd you like the tunnel, Mom?
It was all right. I'm glad we did it first thing this morning.
Yes, it's only like 8:53 this morning. So we just checked out the hotel and we came straight here, even though
Got time of it and
Apple Maps was sending us in people's backyards yet again. So I had to get the old
yard too.
reliable Google Maps, and she put us right on it. So
It was all right.
it's a beautiful drive, and I'm pretty sure that it's even more beautiful whenever the leaves are completely changing.
I know where to come to now.
We know where to come to now if we ever do decide to do it again. And that might be a nice little detour whenever we come up in October. Who knows? Probably not. But anyway, because I have a lot to do in Tennessee that week. But anyway, I'm going to show you how the view looks going back down the mountain. So this is kind of officially the end of the video as far as us talking to you, but there is more to come. So you're actually going to see Fontana Lake, because I could see it on the drive up, and you probably heard me saying, oh, that's so beautiful, because I was looking at the lake. But I was trying to focus on the road, and you have to excuse my dirty windshield, because I know that it just messes up the view of looking at anything, but it is what it is. So one of these days I will clean it, but right now the crepe myrtle leaves are falling all over the cars, and that is what you're seeing, the crepe myrtle left behind waste from its leaves. But anyway, ready to go back down?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna turn this off, and you shall see the rest. And she's got to let me buckle up, but she's already moving. So
It's okay. I got to stop it.
I'm gonna turn it off. Yeah, you can see it down there. You can see it down there. So that down there is Fontana Lake, and oh my lord, that is such a beautiful view. And you know, I believe this is truly why people come to the mountains, so you can get views like this.
You got your mountains, you got your smoke, you got different levels of what the areas look like. And you got the lake down there too.
So we can say that the mountains are smoky this morning. That's what we live for. The Smoky Mountains. And I bet you that is going to be gorgeous in a couple of weeks. Oh, the leaves are going to change. It is going to be amazing down there. And up here too. So fortunately the rain did hold out this morning, because if not, I would have still came and done this. But it worked out even better because the rain has held off. So at least we got to see this beautiful view without getting poured on. And that is just amazing down there. That is so beautiful. Should be right here. There it goes right there. Oh yeah, and one more thing. If you like the video, please subscribe, and you can like it, share it, comment, whatever. Anyway, have a great day. See you in another video. Bye.